I'm Maya in Georgia. You're live with RGB.
Hello. Hello. Hi. How you guys doing?
Doing well. What do you want to talk about?
Good. What's up?
Yes. I'm not going to try to convince you guys of the efficacy of prayer.
Oh, that's no
I
fun.
just want to talk about my own experience. Yeah. I want to talk about my own experience. Let me just preface this by saying I was diagnosed in my late teens, early 20s with schizophrenia.
Maya?
And even though, yes.
Hey, buddy. So
yeah.
are you calling to give us your testimony?
No. I just wanted to get your, basically get some feedback from you guys, because I do notice I get horribly bad anxiety attacks, which is sort of a side effect of my schizophrenia. And I noticed that when I pray, oftentimes I do feel better.
Sure.
Yeah.
The problem is that this anxiety is very crippling and debilitating, and I can't really lead a normal life like everybody else. And I'm kind of limited as to what jobs I can do. I do have a part-time job. Mm-hmm. But I notice that not all the time, but when I do pray, oftentimes I do feel better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is to be expected. I'm actually not surprised at that at all, Maya. And first of all, I'm sorry you struggle with anxiety. So do I. So does this guy.
Yeah, we do.
We all empathize with that. The thing that prayer has that is really beneficial, it can be very beneficial, especially if you're doing it by yourself and as a way to calm down, is that it essentially works the same way that mindfulness works or that certain forms of meditation work. Chants also can work this way. And it's this ability to regulate your own internal processes, remember how to breathe, get into a better headspace, and that really, really will help with anxiety. So it's not so much, I would say, what you are doing in terms of who's listening on the other end, or the particular words that you're saying, but rather that paying attention to being quiet for a moment and breathing and calming yourself down and talking out, maybe whatever is bothering you and asking, for help just in that headspace, that's going to help a lot. So that's kind of my interpretation of what might be happening. But again, stranger on the internet, not doctor, not psychiatrist, just a person with anxiety who also uses those tools.
Yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense.
The funny thing is, you don't have to come at it from a does it work? It works. So the question isn't does it work? It's why does it work? Mm-hmm. And I think you can totally get there without needing the extra God claim. So I think that's as far as that one will take us.
Yeah, I really appreciate your opinion on that.
Well, we appreciate you calling in.
Also, kudos for bringing that around and just making it a really short, succinct question that gets to the heart of it. That was perfect.
It was, absolutely.
Right. Well done.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Maya.
Take care.
All right, you guys take care.
You too.